The main path into the center of the village runs past a large building built like a warehouse. A stable is attached to the warehouse, and one of its large doors lies asunder. Dark shadows hide from what's within. A sound somewhere between a scream and a whinny erupts from the darkness as horses burst forth from the warehouse. Their coats seem patchy, and a black ooze flows from open sores on their flesh. The closest one carries in its mouth the arm of a humanoid.
Ugh.
What? Horses don't eat humans.
Cannibal horses. Well, I mean, it's not technically cannibalism because they're not
Zombie horses.
zombie horses.
Well, Caliban should be fine then. He can be. He can lead the horse seed revolution that has finally come. Brothers, death to the non-horses.
Dear benevolent DM, may I use a move action to cut the tracker off of Caliban's back?
You can do it for free.
This was a dangerous situation. We don't know where people is. I definitely summoned the rapier earlier, which I'm sure got a look from Torin as I made the rapier appear out of thin air. And then I don't take his full weight, but I like grab one of his legs so he doesn't hit the ground super hard. And then I just kind of like let him fumble onto the ground and be like, he's fine. I'd like whisper to a BB and I say, we don't want Caliban to get close. Oh, I'm screwing up the accent. We don't want Caliban to get close and then, man, I can't do the accent anymore. And then they attack an unconscious man on his back. Well, this is going to suck. I was going to do something to help y'all, but you know what? Yeah, I'll play the hero. I move up. I said, pardon me, guy.
You're gonna get in my way, man.
Oh, sorry, sir. And I cast Bane at a 3rd level. I need 5 of these 6 zombie horses to roll me charisma saving throw. That's a fail.
They don't have charisma, these horses.
These zombie horses.
I know what I want. I want it. Whoa, negative. I
love it. They all fail, and they have Bane, which, as you can see, is a D4 subtract from attacks and saving throws. Let's see if I have a bonus action. Caliban. He's still within 30 feet. I turn around, I look at Caliban. Hey, Caliban, I know you're a horse and all, but I believe in you, and as one horse to another horse, I know that you can vanquish these evil zombie horses. And you get a D8. Ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw.
Okie dokie.
That is my turn.
Bonus action, I will drop wild shape. Because Silas has gotten in my field of fire, I will have to move up.
Sorry.
And then I will cast Cone of Cold at the horsies. Is a 60-foot cone.
Holy shit.
Hopefully, I should be able to do that without blasting Silas.
I hope so too, companion.
I'll have to make con saves.
Thank you, sir. Minus the D4.
That is 28 damage from the Cone of Cold.
Nice.
Damn. That is no joke.
Yeah.
A killed creature becomes frozen? That's amazing.
Horsicles.
Yeah, only one save. That's a hell of a thing.
And then with my remaining movement, I will, using my my winged boots, I'll go 10 feet in the air. Done.
Little cupcake. Just kidding. Let's see. 55. I'm going to attack this guy in front of me. Sinuous blade. There we go.
You slice across the mane and then under its neck to the one that's carrying the arm in its mouth, and it drops to the ground.
Ooh. Okay, so I have another attack, but I'm out of speed. And I use a key. Let's see. Key point to do Step of the Wind. It gives me more movement. I'm going to come up to this guy and attack that with my next attack.
14 hits for 10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's just a warhorse.
Well, I don't know. I've
He's
never
a
seen so.
Frosty warhorse.
Yeah, I'm going to use a key point to try to stun him. Stunning blow. Others. Stunning blow is DC 16 con. Yeah.
Done.
Use another key point to move. Is this a roof?
Yeah, that's why I figured you'd move here, but you went.
Oh, I didn't. I
To
thought
the
it was
side-
the ground. I didn't realize it was a roof. I can climb it though, right? I have enough movement speed.
You only get 30 feet for step of the wind, don't you? Or does it give you the?
Okay, so where was I? I was right here. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Allows you to dash as a bonus action.
Damn. You got plenty of movement to get back over there if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right there.
You can even retreat if you want.
Got it. I'm gonna climb the roof.
Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
I just forget how fast all of Adam's characters are. It is something else. I'm gonna parkour up the horse.
As you attempt to climb the building, you realize that whatever is on the warhorse's flesh is now on your hands, and you are unable to climb.
Ew, it's slippery, gross.
Probably,
Okay,
probably a little cold too from that cold cone.
Okay, I'll stay right here then. I'm under the roof. Yeah, the little awning there.
And I will hold my action to attack anything that comes near.
You got him, Torn.
And that's my turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stand right here, pull out my longbow, and attack. Since this one's stunned, I'm gonna go right here. Oh, whoops. Okay, let me go. Let me get within 30 feet then. Okay. Yeah, I'll get this one then.
A 12 misses.
And you get 2 attacks, my friend.
Oh, I do get 2 attacks. It is a ranger. Okay, so I'm gonna attack again. The bonus, the planner though, only takes effect if I hit. Okay, so I'm going to attack one more time. Boom.
Your attack hits for 17 force damage, and this creature shatters into ice shards.
Yeah.
Damn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just gonna move there. And
Perfectly in line for a charge.
Oh, really?
This horse will rear back and then run forward towards you, Torin, making a trampling charge. That's a 14 and misses.
Yay.
Your held action goes off. A 14 will hit the creature for 8 slashing and 5 fire damage.
Astoria, ice and fire, y'all. Oh, wait, I can't say that. That's copyright.
And this creature drops underneath the torrent of Torin's blades.
But they're so beautiful.
Yeah, there's a bard back where I come from writing a story about that. He'd kill me if he heard me telling that story.
The next creature will rush forward, attempting to hit Torin, and rolls a 15, which misses.
Misses.
Wow.
Dragon Rich.
Oh no!
This creature will rush forward towards Caliban, who is 15 feet in the air. And it raises on its hind legs and strikes its hooves, and Caliban easily dodges the attacks. And that is the horse's turn.
All right. Let's see here. You know, I'd rather just Eldritch Blast this angry looking thing, but I'm going to try and attack it with my new fancy blade y'all gave me. It's a 19 to hit.
As Torin slashes one of the horses, he then parries another with his blade. In the midst of the horse's attack, Silas leaps forward with his rapier, opening a large puncture wound in its side as the horse falls over, wheezing and whinnying.
I just kind of pat Torn on the back and say, "Thank you. I appreciate it. They wouldn't have hit me. I appreciate your instinct."
Hey, I will move even higher in the air to get away from this thing. And what the heck? I will throw a firebolt at him.
Oh, damn.
As the creature tries to reach up and strike Caliban with its hooves, he moves away quickly and launches a firebolt. Striking the creature, the bolt burns away some of the ooze as it drops to the ground.
Attack.
That was gross as hell.
Guy strikes this creature, rolling a 16 and a 22, as this one also drops to the ground.
Whoa, those little soft. That was a lot scarier than I thought it was going to be.
You from the same part of the country?
I don't know who say that.
I'm pretty sure none of y'all from there, so I don't know why you're trying to make fun of my accent.
It's a form of a compliment.
Something definitely does not seem right here. Look,
What was your first clue, Silas?
well, the lack of people, considering last time I was here, there's rich people complaining about melons the whole fucking time. And then this time we don't see nobody. And then there's 6 crazy ass horses come out of the barn and you freeze most of them. And one of them's got a freaking arm hanging out of his mouth. I mean, look, I went through a portal in the jungle to find y'all in a labyrinth. And now we're back here with zombie horses. Like, this has not been a good week. Yeah, these are horses they brought from the mainland, so the rich people could like ride up and down on the beach with them, and like have portraits painted of them, like galloping and shit.
These are unnatural. These things are unnatural.
I still feel like you're making fun of me, and I don't appreciate it.
These things are unnatural.
Okay, now you're just going the other direction.
So was it the human arm in its mouth, or the oozy covering? What was your first clue that these are unnatural?
You know,
there was an arm.
If I could take away the inspiration I gave you, I'd do it.
Can I do this thing here that I have called primeval awareness? Yeah.
Dragons, fae, fiends, or undead. Holy shit.
Aberration, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The feature doesn't reveal the creature's location or number.
But you know if they're there.
You reach out with your eldritch energy, picking up faes, fiends, and undead within a mile, but not from within the town.
No longer in the town. Okay. I want to look around.
Let's go see where that body came from, huh? The arm. I'm sure the rest of the person's in there.
Does the building look just like it's dark, or it looks like it's like another portal or something going into like the darkness portal or something?
The shadows from within obscure what may lie within the warehouse, but it is not impenetrable darkness.
Well, here's the thing. Look, I was going to say Caliban can do his thing, but Torn's got a flaming sword. I mean, that thing's basically a torch. Let's just go look in there, Torn. Come on.
Zombie hand grabbed you.
Oh, yeah. I'll put the sword in.
Just check it real quick, and then let's find a place to put your friend down, and then let's see what the hell happened here.
As you head to the opening of the warehouse, your sword illuminating the way, you find the warehouse clean, with the exception of a mauled corpse in the middle of the warehouse floor. In one of the corners, you see a kettle roasting over a spent fire.
Well, this had to have been recent then. I'm going to look over at Abiba. Why don't you, you can probably tell how long that fire has been out with your survival skills. I'm going to go over to the body, see if it's someone I recognize. But Torn, why don't you come with me in case those horses really were zombie horses? I don't want this thing getting up and attacking me.
Ben, would you be able to see if there's a diamond anywhere nearby?
Oh, that's a good point.
Didn't think I'd have to be doing that today. I thought we could just, ask.
Ask? Yeah. All right.
But I will search the dead bodies to see if there are any diamonds on him.
Let's make sure it's staying dead. Well, wait a second. Abiba, you said there's no undead within a mile.
No undead within, let's see,
1 mile.
1 mile of you, or within up to 6 miles if you're in your favorite terrain. So 6 miles.
I look at Abiba. I look at the barn. Well, that's within a mile, 6 miles, whatever. So it's probably not undead. Caliban, that's a good call.
Only sense undead, or could you sense other things as well?
I can sense if you're in your aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Yeah. So I don't have to burn a divine sense then.
No,
all right.
Yeah.
I'll walk in with Silas.
Caliban's checking for the diamond. I'm just checking to see if I recognize him.
Those of you checking the body, give me a perception check.
I'll check the fire. Yeah, to see how long it's been out.
God damn. Oh, I should do one too because I'm looking. Oh man, I roll good or I roll bad?
Torin, you're looking around and checking in on him. It doesn't look like anything is on him. As Caliban kneels down and inspects the body, Caliban, you come away with 3 gold pieces. Silas, this is the stable master you were introduced to when you were here last.
Oh, this is definitely the guy who took care of the horses, but it looks like they took care of him. Shit.
How long ago this occurred? Was it fairly recent?
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine.
You figure this body has been dead for a little while, but not very long.
Okay.
How long's that fire been out?
Probably as long as this guy was alive, or before he died. Sometime. Does anyone remember what Udo said about the last time
6
he
days
was
ago.
here? 6 days ago? About the same.
But people were acting strange. So
Already, yeah.
Yep.
Is there anything else inside this building? Should we check the other buildings?
There is a kettle in the corner hanging over a spent fire.
I wouldn't eat anything here. We don't know how these people got sick.
Can I smell it to see if I can? Or actually, I'm gonna with Guy. Can Guy smell it with his cuisine, whatever knowledge, and see if it's
Sure.
anything like what it is?
Make a perception check.
Perception, cooking perception.
That's a 9. As Guy bends over and smells it, he begins to gag. Make a con save.
Mother, con save. Here we go. I'm gonna puke.
As Guy smells it and gags, his eyes roll to the back of his head, and you hear a clang, clang as he bangs his head on the kettle and falls next to it.
Unconscious.
Well, shit. At least we know it's the food, right?
It's either poisoned or. But why would the horse?
Or maybe it was just so ghastly, his fine.
Rush over to Guy,
Yeah.
put 5 points of lay on hands into him. Cure any disease or poison. I'm going to say poison.
You cure one poison on Guy, but he does not wake.
Well, shit.
Another 5 points of lay on hands and disease.
You cure Guy of any diseases, but he does not come awake.
Damn.
Magical?
This is a hell of a thing.
What is going on? What could it be? This
Yeah,
is
I
not
don't know.
good.
I'll try casting Dispel Magic on Guy.
Okay.
You cast Dispel Magic on Guy, but he continues to sleep.
We drag him away from whatever the pot, smack him around a little bit, try to wake him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna unarmed strike him.
You smack him for 1 point of damage, but he refuses to wake up.
Well, I'm all out of ideas. This is not my thing. Well, should we put him and your friend Abiba in one of the stalls and close it and figure out what the hell's happening here?
We could make an attack on him and see if it becomes a critical hit. Then we'd know he's paralyzed.
Oh, shit. Well, I hit him. Did it become a critical hit?
Considering he was at 0, he is now 1 death saving throw down.
Lay on
Nothing
hands. Should have put some hit points back into him.
You cured a poison and a disease.
Yeah, that doesn't actually restore any HP.
I will pump 5 points of lay on hands into him, just to put 5 points of hit points back into him.
Guy comes awake. What happened?
Holy crap.
I have five hit. What happened?
Well, don't smell the food. Let me just say that. Welcome back.
Guy says, that smelled terrible.
Yeah. What happened?
I don't know, there's some dark stuff in there. Smells bad.
Okay.
Well, he's up now. I think we should just kind of. I don't know if it's safe to put him in here. Perhaps we
Well-
can check one of the other bungalows.
I mean, he needs to rest. He took a crap ton of damage if he went all the way down to 0 like that. Should we rest before we check on everything? I mean, I don't know how much time your friends have. We should probably bring him out of the side of the road and put him in the stall or something rather than him just leaving him on the ground over here. So I go over and I just start dragging him. So does he look similarly unconscious as Guy did? Like the same type of unconscious?
He looks more ill. He has clammy skin. His complexion is very pallid and pale compared to his normal complexion.
All right. Well, I mean, this guy looks more like he's got a fever and he's fighting a cold or something serious, whatever is making him sick. Not the same thing as Guy. So I don't know. We can't just carry him around here. We gotta let's figure something out and let's check this area. Maybe someone's still up.
maybe you should stay here with
Yeah, I'll that's a good idea. I'll
stay here with
Udo.
Ubudo.
Yeah, I'll stay with him over in the here and then rest, recover some of my hit points, eat some of my treat.
Maybe make yourself a little less visible.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Not sure what's in there. Maybe you guys can take a look, but don't smell it.
Well, knowing the food here, maybe Abiba and I can take a look, not smell it. We'll put some cloth over our noses and our mouths, but maybe stick a ladle in and see what's in there. See if Abiba, you recognize any local delicacy or whatever, or if I recognize anything from when I was here last. Maybe something they had gotten there.
Last time you were here, did you have any of their melons?
No, they were all out of melons because of the local dispute with the lizardmen. They weren't able to get them, so maybe
there's melons in that pot.
That's a good idea. So I'm gonna go over there, and is there like a ladle or anything by it?
No, but you can peer in without smelling it. There's some brackish colored liquid. There looks like elongated fish wrapped around the interior of this kettle. If you want, you can give me an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm not too good at that. That's a 10.
It looks like eels being cooked in a brackish liquid. Abibe, you can also give me an Arcana check. Definitely some eels in some dark steak sauce.
Does it look like a dish though that I've seen cooked in the island?
No.
Okay. Yeah, this is unknown cuisine. I've never seen this preparation before.
Yeah, he and I walk back away from there before we remove our face coverings. Well, there's eels and some like brackish black liquid in there. I couldn't make much sense of it. Never seen it before. Biba says he's never seen it here on the island, so I don't know if that's responsible for everything, but it sure did a job on Guy.
Let's not touch or smell anything that we don't have to.
Good call. And Silas creates like a face covering, and he's like, all right, social distance, everyone's 6 feet. Let's go check these buildings.
So I'm gonna go. Is it safe for Guy and Udo to stay in this, or would it be better if they stay in the forest? Since Udo is not gonna be by himself, but Guy will stay by him. The rest.
I think you're probably pretty safe here in the barn.
You said that it wasn't safe for him out in the forest. Guy's not in any shape to fight by himself, so I would say stay here.
And we just cleared the building.
Okay.
Is there doors that can be closed, or did the horses burst through the...
The main door looks like it has been knocked off its hinges. The back of the building contains stables, but they aren't completely closed in. They're just used to pin in the horses.
Okay.
Yep. They got to open it
Fine.
at the top.
You should be able to find some place to hide in here, right?
Yeah, and before I leave, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. I'll do a level 2. Lamp's locked. Yikes!
That's a hell of a thing.
I'm gonna do one more at first level. First level was better.
Shit, Abiba making me feel bad and everything. Fine, I'll do one.
Thanks.
Making me feel bad about not helping Guy. Let's go.
So he has an addition. Oh, okay, thank you.
If it comes to it, run.
Run, yeah.
Yep. You're fucking fast. I'm sure you can outrun them. Let's go.
No one else is allowed to die.
So we checking the big building first, or one of the side buildings?
Big building. We
Yeah.
don't have time.
Yeah. Let's get this boss fight done with. Come on, you big ugly fucker. Whatever's in there, let's do it.
They don't have a diamond here. I don't have time to waste anymore.
And it turns out the entire building is a mimic.
Oh shit! It's like that boss fight from Resident Evil 7 remake. I love that. Let's do it. Did I say Resident Evil? I meant Final Fantasy 7 remake. I'm sorry. I'm tired. All right, I'm gonna try and persuade the mimic to give us the antidote.
As you move on, the fine 2-story manor sits in the center of town. A deck of teak is constructed near the front door. The exterior of the building is relatively well made, but not nearly as nice as some of the places that you've seen. The front doors are closed, and there are windows visible.
Caliban, aren't you? No, you're inside. Who's perceptive? Abiba, you're probably perceptive. Why don't you peek in one of the windows?
I'm gonna stealth up to the side.
Give me a stealth check. You move up and around the corner to look through one of these windows.
Yeah.
Staring in through the window, you see several people sit in what would be considered the living room, staring blankly into the fireplace.
Like they're in a trance.
Give me a perception check.
Damn.
Damn.
I can't tell what they're doing. Okay. I'm just gonna relay what I saw to the group. There's people in there. How many were there that I saw?
There are about 8 people in the room. One of them sits in a large chair wearing fine clothing.
I buckle on my shield. I got my rapier ready. You ready, Torrin? There's people in there. We are either going to ask them what the hell's happening, or we're probably going to have to kill them if they're like them horses.
Will ever be, and I start walking up to the door,
Hell yeah.
and I'm gonna kick it open.
Opening the door, you see nice carpet that looks like it goes all the way to the back door. As you poke your head in and look to the right, you see a
sitting table to the
table.
right, and then another table at the far end.
another
that looks like
table
it's,
at the far end, covered in fine velvet. On the left, you smell some kind of herbs and spices coming through an opened archway. At the very end, you spot a set of stairs.
People don't react at all that were inside.
They do not.
Hello.
How are they dressed?
They are dressed quite nice. The Pasha sits in the middle in a large chair, but all of them are dressed quite nice in what would be considered their summer clothes.
Wearing rings?
Yes, many are wearing rings.
Any diamonds?
Not that you can see from here.
I'm stepping in.
Why don't we check and see if they're alive first?
They're
Well,
not
they're not undead, so
They're not undead, so
Yeah, but it might be like one of them Resident Evil games where they were just infected with little tiny bugs, so they weren't technically undead. They weren't technically zombies. I don't know. It was a good play, I tell you.
stepping in with my sword out and a flame. So it's like I'm like just like walking in. I'm like ready for them to.
Yeah, Silas is similarly ready for battle, and he's back and torn up.
I got my bow cocked and loaded. Does that work for a bow?
I think it's pulled tight.
Why are you guys so tense? They're not even moving, and I don't even think they're awake.
Y'all let me yell out.
They're either dead or unconscious.
Maybe
We come seeking an audience with the Pasha.
Nothing.
Just check the Pasha, see if his body's still warm, if he's breathing.
his name is Pasha, or it's a Pasha?
Yes.
What's a Pasha?
Guessing it's the leader or the head of this.
A title
Little-
of a officer or high rank. Okay.
Damn, you learn something new every day, Oliver.
I didn't know.
I didn't know either. Thank you.
Pasha.
Is the entire party moving in, or some of you staying at the door?
Oh, I'm back. I'm backing him up.
It's when I had kicked out in the door. It's not like I was planning on like walking in like right after.
I'm not getting in front of Torrin.
I'm behind you. Yeah. I'm within 60 feet.
Bursting through the door, you head in towards the Pasha to see if he is alive or otherwise. Give me a medicine check.
God damn.
That's a 22. So, definitely alive, but in some kind of stasis or trance.
Something's changing. Aha.
Ooh.
As you move in to check the Pasha, you hear somebody yell from the stairs. Running down the stairs, you see a figure wearing leather armor, wielding a greatsword.
Who the hell are you?
Silas, you have seen this person before. He is the bodyguard of the Pasha.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, me and Silas were totally ready for shit to go south.
Hell yeah. I don't trust nothing in this here place.